Well, good morning, John Kielec here from DailyNetPay, private trade shares, and what I'm going to show you today, it's Monday, March 16th, 9:58 a.m. I am ready to place a high leverage Bitcoin trade. Okay, we have this market, so we're going to go to our broker. And we're just going to go in here, leverage 25. We're going to go market down. Okay, so we got everything set in here, confirmed. And we have that in place. And I'm just going to make a copy of this for my personal records. And I'm going to open up a new Paint. And I'm going to paste that in there. Okay, so I have that for my record. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's happening. I'm going to show you. I have lost a trade this morning. I had 4 trades this morning. I've been trading since 5 o'clock in the morning. And but before I go, I got to do this fast. This is the reason I have lost my trade. But we're in profit. But right away, I got to put my liquidation protection entry, which is, we're going down, so it's going to be minus 10 points. So this would be a limit order, and we would go in here for the price of 506. So that's going to be 4996 plus the cents. 59 cents. Okay, price is down, so we got to go and buy order, confirm, and this is our LPE liquidation protection entry is in place. But look at that, we're taking the profit. I am going to take that profit. 38% is going to go lower. Okay, I'm going to take that profit and do it. Look, it went even more, but that's okay. There you go. In few minutes, I'm gonna open up another, copy that, paste that. In few minutes, we had, not even few minutes, in less than 1 minute, 31.70 profit. Okay, so this is what high leverage Bitcoin trading is all about with liquidation protection entry system. Now, first of all, before I go any further, all right, I'm gonna just watch this market. The Bitcoin is extremely volatile. I've never seen it like that in my life. Okay, well, I only been trading Bitcoin since last year, kind of playing with it, but now I'm really heavy into it. I've seen volatility in stock market, in the forex market, but first trade, and this is why I'm trading Bitcoin with lower value for this month, because even though you know, as I stated in my entire site, that you cannot, I will never lose a trade in here. Well, this morning I did lose a trade, and why I lost a trade, okay, I am going to show you. This is what happened to me. Okay, see this? This move was in seconds. This was in seconds. It was market actually down. I got in here to pull prices up. I did not have enough time to place my LPE system, and by the time I almost finished, I was already out. And look at this thing, same thing happened in here. So basically I'm just going to go to this and perfecting the high leverage Bitcoin trading, you know, HLBT LPES with liquidation protection entry system. All right, had lost one HLBT trade, and that was due so fast moving price action as I did not have enough time to place my liquidation protection entry system. This happens, like I said, in stock market and FX market. Now I have seen it in Bitcoin as well. Okay, so I did have a lesson to learn here, and I perfected the system. So taking into the consideration, lately, all the markets are very, very volatile. Bitcoin, especially, became extremely volatile, and prices jumps or moves up and downs in price action. Like this was trend down. It went boom up in seconds, and this is another reason sometimes that happened to me in Forex market where I had a stop loss, especially when I was traveling, where I would place a stop loss. Such fast moves did not actually hit your stop loss right on a target that you set. So, and that's what was happening. Okay, and sometimes we took sometimes bigger loss on our stop loss than originally the set amount. Well, we don't use a stop loss with this high leverage Bitcoin trading because we known to have. Okay, see, look at the market, it kind of stopped. We have a so-called a cut loss. It's similar to stop loss, but this is a little bit different. So, okay, so a lesson learned here. Okay, avoiding such losses in such markets. Well, to avoid a loss in a system that does not lose, like I said, I stand behind what I do and what I say. I need to trade Bitcoin in such extreme volatile times, like we have it during last week. Because Bitcoin has actually, look at the price today of Bitcoin, $4,700, almost 48. Insane. I'm probably gonna get my one Bitcoin from my broker transferred today into my account, and guess what? I lost $4,500. Not happy about that, anyways. But that's the way it is in business. It's you got to take the good with the bad and bad with the good, and vice versa, whatever. So I know the markets are very volatile, and all of them, stock market, forex market. So I need to trade with a lower leverage instead of trading. I traded at 25x, anywhere 10 to 25x, not 50 and 75x. These I wouldn't have a chance by the time I would enter, and if such a price action happened like here, I would enter and automatically I would be out. I would lose that trade, lose that amount of money. Okay, amount of Bitcoin. So, I don't want to lose. I'm slowly building up the Bitcoin in here, and from here, what I want to build up at least half of Bitcoin before April, and this is where we're gonna be trading higher amounts. Okay, it's going back up again. All right. You can see the trend is down. Look at all the liquidations. Holy mackerel. Wow. See, that's this in BitMEX. We don't trade on here, but this is what shows how many liquidations are happening so fast. So it's a very, very volatile market. Okay, so all right, the prices are back going up. I'm gonna maybe place another trade for prices to go down, but is it gonna outperform this one? This is live trading, live account, real cash, real Bitcoin. Okay, we have. Okay, remember my points, what I said in the previous video. Okay, so I'm gonna go this. We have 2 points here, but and also we have 2 points on the bottom. This is my playing field. This is what it's called top resistance line. This is the bottom support line. Okay, this is the resistance right there. This is the main resistance, and this is the support. So we have support and we have lines. Okay, so actually I'm gonna go ready to place another trade. All right, so we're at 25x. I am gonna go at 10x because I think it's okay. This is the same chart as in here. It's just got a wider coverage. Okay, because I think this could, look at this, this could be something that could just all of a sudden go down. So I gotta wait for the right moment to enter, but I will set it up. I'm gonna trade a 10x market order. Oh, I gotta cancel this. Sometimes if I don't forget to cancel and that hits my cut loss, I'll be into the trade. Oh yeah. You know, so that's why I'm multitasking sometimes and concentrating on the main trade. And you know, doing the forex market, we're actually doing pretty good in. Well, we got 50,000 in USD, but we have 3 trades this morning already, well over $600 of profit in here. And I ordered another one, and same thing with FX. Okay, I got to get back and hear what's happening. Okay, so let's check this again. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, but I want to get into this trade. 10x, that is set. The price, it's a lower price. It's I'm actually also using 1/5 of the account. Okay, remember I talking about Bitcoin wallet management also plays a very important role in this system. Okay, looks like we are going to be ready to enter. Okay, the weakness is happening. The weakness is happening in here. Okay, overall the trend is still good. It's, you know, it's getting weaker, but we still could profit some cash in here. Okay, it's still going up. All right, so anyways, but I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about. Okay, and as you can see, this trade down here on the below, that's where I lost. There was like 28.01%. That was in split seconds. That's why. Okay, let's check what's happening in here. Okay, it's getting very weaker. Okay, we got red. Let's go prices down. Boom. Okay, there we go. Our entry's already in here. Okay, and we're instantly in the profit. Look at that. The timing is perfect. All right, look at this. Look how the prices go crazy. It's unbelievable. All right. Okay, so right now we would go place a cut loss on the limit. I am not going to do it because I'm using 10x, so I have a wider leverage in here between this cut loss. Like, okay, between my price and 52, way up there. Like way up there. Where, okay, how about I show you in here? See, this is our entry line in here. And cut loss is way up here, okay? Way up here. Between here and that, this is our, you know, that's like a stop loss. We can, so the price can go even in seconds. It'll give me my time to play, okay? But I better go and do it because I don't know. I don't trust it. See how fast it goes? So anyways, 52.47. So we got to go to limit and place 5.2. We're going, so we're going to be $10 less. It's going to be 52.37.93. That is very important though. Okay, so then we're gonna buy down because we have buy down 52.37.47. Okay, we're getting back in the profits. If we're gonna stay in the profit, I'm not gonna place. But you know, sometimes, you know, trying to figure out the price and put the exact cents in it, the cents got to be exactly the same. What's the ending in here? It does make a difference in entry of in case it goes against us. So that last few cents or whatever, this varies. It's been tested, okay, different ways. And if you don't put that in, well, you know, it might get in early or whatever. So you got to put the amount. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna put our LPE system in just to be protected in case it goes against us. And what's the time right now? We entered 10:13. Okay, so I'm just gonna expand this All right. See, how is the liquidations are unbelievable. This is how many people are losing the trades. I was one of them this morning. Don't like it. A perfect system does not lose trade, but I just made it perfect. A lesson learned. So let's get back to it, okay? Once again, avoiding losses. To avoid a loss in a system that does not lose, I need to trade Bitcoin in such extreme volatile times like we have it. I know I said this before, but I'm repeating myself, is to trade lower leverage, what I just did, 10x, 25x is maximum, which will provide the wider cut loss, which I showed you, and will provide me the time needed to place that liquidation protection entry. Furthermore, when Bitcoin becomes more uncertain in such situations, because, it has lost over 50% of its value in like 4 days, okay, that's a bad situation. And, the crisis, the coronavirus, and the whole works. The entire globe is just, uncertain right now. So we got to trade with lower Bitcoin sizes, lower Bitcoin value. So like I said, next month, and this is why I'm trading this, because I'm making this system perfect, and making this so in case I want to be 100%, 1,000% sure that it works my way, that the system does not fail. And it didn't fail me until, which I did not take into the consideration the high volatility in the markets that exist, which they do occur. But, there was some volatility in the market. There always is, and there always was in the Bitcoin, and I've seen it. But what's happening right now, it's extreme. It's very extreme. I've seen that price jump like that, but not. This happens in seconds, and it's unreal. So, that's what the conclusion. So that's what I'm doing right now, and that's what I did where, such time is, not proper, very uncertain markets, stock markets, everything is just not certain. Banking investments have dropped, and it's just, that's the way it is, and it does happen. Okay, so what else I can show you? Okay, we're just waiting for the price to go down. It's kind of hovering. And, like I say, some trades are very fast, but some take a little time. So it looks like we have a little time. Well, we'll wait. Okay, now we're getting into the profit. Okay, let's go in there. Okay, all right. All right, come on, keep on going for. Want to get at least 10%. I like to be over 15% because remember, I got to pay broker fees. And see now, look at how the price jump. Okay, you can see live how these prices go very fast up and down. But I am pretty safe. And sometimes to catch this price at a good profit, it might be 20%. All of a sudden, by the time you exit, you might be like, 18. So that's also something that I have to take in consideration when I am trading the high leverage. Okay. But once again, this is at 10x. You can see leverage 10x. So it's the speed is still high. It's still, the fees are a little bit lower. The higher the leverage, the more fees you're going to pay to the broker. So, that's the way it is. Okay, it looks like the market is going to go back up for a bit. Like let's say, it's this one. A buddy of mine today, he called me. He says, "Get in, John. The markets are volatile." And what? That was 201%. Okay, boom. From here, 1, 2, second point. From here, he got all the way. Well, I think he took it out somewhere over here. But if you can catch these things, this is where our loss came in here. Okay, no, the loss came in this one, in here. Okay, because I was still going for, the trend was down, as it says in here. Okay, you can see this is a good trend. What happened? Okay, where was I on the big chart? And I says, okay, we got this, we got 2 points here, and we got, that third one, we got, weakness in here, and went a little bit up, and I thought, okay, when I've seen this with a wick over here, I'm going to go for prices down. And no, actually it was in here where I was getting into it. Then all of a sudden, just went boom, boom, and up. And I was placing my LPE. But by the time I placed the entry, the price was already got into my cut loss and wiped me out. And that was that percentage what you see over here. So, okay, anyways, I'm going to pause the video for a second right now, and I'm going to come back for where we're in the profit. We'll see how long it's going to take us to get into this profit in here. So I'll be back. I need a coffee.